Hello, hello, Therèsa Fernand, Tuesday's Charm. So, I was preparing to speak to you today, and I wanted to know what I should talk to you about. And what I came up with is that you cannot love from just your mind. You need to listen from within your heart. And when you can step into this power and to understand that we don't learn everything with our mind. We learn from experience, because you can never really teach anything or anyone. True wisdom is attained through experience. And it is also the experience with which people view and perceive that experience by. We can do our best to guide. We guide our counterparts, our collaborators, our children, our friends. But honestly, we can only suggest certain things. But true learning, true wisdom, you must acquire through experience. And when you could look through the eyes of true power, it is to open up yourself to that love, to that experience, to that understanding. Letting go of attachments, moving into a stronger vibration of power is how we move forward. It's how we can help ourselves. You know what? It's not our job to fix everyone and to enable everyone's experience through the lens of our own. Remember that. The way your partner, the way your coworker, the way your best friend, the way your children, the way your parents are feeling, are thinking about things, and are affected and opinionated by these things, it's not the same. It's not the same. So bear that in mind. That is the message for this week, and we'll just dive right into the charms. I hear that there'll be a lot of difficulties coming up, obstacles to get through. Figures, of course, I drew the wisdom key, ancient wisdom, and this is what we're talking about. Wisdom is attained through experience, and sometimes we can recall upon that wisdom of the soul, something that we have innate wisdom about, that we have been through this before. Or it is wisdom gained through the experiences that we have gone through. Lots of memories coming up, lots of distant memories, a lot of things from the past, calling on a reckoning. I'm getting a reconciling of the past. Yeah, this is a lot of bruised heart. This is a lot of things that have come up for us and are challenging us, and challenging, again, as I spoke about last week, our belief system. Okay, so what do we have here? What do we see? What do you guys see? Everything is piled into a very tight pile this week. I feel like everything is at you at once. I feel like there's business and career decisions. This for the second week in a row. It feels like we're still waiting on abundance. We're still waiting on answers to moves that we want to make about our money and our fortune and how we're moving forward. I have familial matters, finding some joy and peace. Listen, guys, we cannot control our family, so we need to be in the joy of what our children, our siblings, our family, our parents are going through, versus trying to control the situation in order for us to feel better. Make peace with where you are and where the people in your family are, and you'll find more joy in the very simplicity of who they are. I feel like a lot of people are standing in judgment of those they love, and we need to simplify and understand that they're looking through the lens of their own experience and you're looking through yours. I feel like just when you're about to give up on something, somebody's saying that this week into next, you just need to push a little bit harder. There's some divine working order. So let me tell you this, people that are flying with doubt and like, I see the Wicked Witch of the West, like, I'll get you before you get me. And I feel like the mentality that you are feeling like a victim about something, if you are perceiving negative thoughts and responding in kind with negativity versus love, this is only trapping you in your own thoughts. So those of you, you know who you are. We're human after all. So sometimes we want to deal with things, we lash out. And this is Wicked Witch of the West this week. It's telling me that you're not acting from a place of trust or love, and that it's really affecting you. It's making things worse. Keep that in mind. I see for some of you too that somebody is trying to make up. There is a suitor that is looking towards you, and I feel like one of you or the person is not having it. So if you are in some kind of situation, I feel like somebody is really trying to make advancements towards you, and you're not having it. I don't want to do this anymore. Listen, if you like the person, don't play games, and don't turn the person off, because after a while, I see the frog prince turning around and looking the other way. They're only going to take so much. A lot of male energy in this. So I feel like the male is the suitor, and the female counterpart, or the one with the most feminine energy, so to speak, is the one that's kind of saying, nope, I feel like I'm hurt, and I want to make you pay, which is why the Wicked Witch of the West is coming up. There's a lot of ego here, guys. So, we have to face the facts of how we're being. We want love. We want people to treat us with respect and trust, and we want loyalty. But yet, are we doing that? Are we projecting that same trust, love, and loyalty? Are we meeting people at where we're at, or where we truly want to be? And sometimes it's hard to look in the mirror and say, how did I contribute to this problem? Did my energy, did my thoughts, did my words, did my actions contribute to how the person is acting around me? This is a shedding I feel like there's a shedding of emotions, literally. Lobster, intuition, and I have a lot of needing to clear. The quartz crystal is saying to clear out negative thoughts, negative emotions, and negative feelings, and in the doing so, you will provide yourself with opportunity in which to grow and reach for higher things. Listen, if somebody needs to be out of your life, it's time to let them go. That means you're trying to level up and be higher. If someone has removed themselves from your space, family, friend, or foe, then that may be their way of not needing to be in your negative space. And we have to look at ourselves, because we are human, and we are not all looking through the same lens. I hope that's helpful. It is always good to connect with you, and I will be seeing you all soon, coming to New York and reconnecting with all of you in the coming weeks. Ciao for now.